Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Between the Ropes. I'm the host, Commissioner Brad Barnes, being joined today by Waylon Rhodes,
That's right.
Mr. Josh Haight,
Yes, sir.
collectively known as the Southern Express.
That's right.
Gentlemen, appreciate y'all coming in and sitting down with us.
Absolutely.
got a
Glad to be here.
Glad to be here.
Got a couple of questions that I have written down that I'm pretty sure the fans would like to know about, so let's try to get into it just a little bit.
Let's go. Let's have at it.
First, I've pretty much been asking everybody how they got into the business, but what I want to know is, how did y'all first get together?
Well, I would say, about 20 years ago,
20 years ago, yep.
we were both at a little tire shop, Calhoun Avenue in Rome, Georgia.
Yep.
I know this guy right here was kicking booty. I started kicking booty around that same time. So no better combination in my mind than me and this guy right here to team up, if you will, create a tag team. We've been going ever since.
Now, that was that little blue building, correct? That old tire shop?
That's right.
Blue building.
Little blue building.
Been there several times in my life. And
Absolutely.
like between here, Dillard's, and our blue building there, I've been to a lot of them. So
That's right.
it's always been fun. So one of our highlights every summer for the past few years has been the Shrine Show.
Yes.
I know it's basically to help kids and all this stuff. Y'all want to talk about that just a little bit for us? And how did y'all get involved with this great cause?
Well, you see, I say 5 years ago, got brought to my attention I needed help raising some money. So you know what? I started putting it on. Me and this man right here, I went back to him and said, hey man, I need some help with this. This man right here was able to step up.
That's right.
We put on a good show every year. We hope everybody's proud of it. We do try to do a good work, but it's all because of fans of what we do. If it wasn't for the fans, we couldn't do it. So we want to thank the fans for sure about that.
Absolutely.
You know, is every show y'all have like one child or something that y'all sponsor, or is it? You know, how does that go?
We've picked up one child, at least one child every show, and we hope to do it again this year.
Absolutely.
Now, what all does it pertain? How does it help these kids?
These kids, they get free of charge to the families of the kids of any surgery, any transportation to and from the hospitals, any food. We go out, we don't get paid to do what we do. We go out, we stand on the street corners, we get our red buckets, collect money.
That's right.
You know, people put it in. If they don't put it in, that's fine too. But the biggest thing is, if you put it in, it goes to the hospital and helps the kid out. Free of charge to the families.
That's right. And not only does it help the families and all that stuff on a wrestler's point of view, this is a big show for them.
Yes, it is.
Me and Josh put this show on every year. We have wrestlers calling us, email, text, everything. Hey, put us on the Shrine Show. We want to work for the Shrine Show. And it's also a big opportunity because you never know who's going to show up.
Show up.
It could be a big time name on TV. It could be anybody like that. Celebrities, it could be anybody like that. So we have a special attraction match, Boss of the Bunkhouse Battle
Yeah.
Royal. We have a trophy that we give out. The wrestlers keep that trophy. It's a pinnacle moment in a young wrestler's career if they can win that. That actually means something.
Yep.
So if they could come in, prove that they're the best in that Rumble, they can take home a trophy. And also help kids out in the same process.
In the same process.
We're
Maybe I
proud.
might enter it just to run in and throw myself out. So
There you go,
I mean,
Brad.
come on in. We could put you in.
Put you in there.
might
Yes,
have to do
sir.
that. Might have to do that. Well, I speak for myself as well as the fans. When I say that we're thrilled to have such a
We're
great
glad to
tag
be here.
team here
Oh, man,
at
we're glad.
NAWA.
Absolutely glad to be here.
So what brought y'all here in the first place?
Well, me and this guy right here, we had gotten out of wrestling. I mean, we were still dabbling in it here and there, but it was kind of like we put it on the back burner for a little while. And actually, Josh had come to a show, right?
Yep.
And so he was at a show, a challenge was made, and Josh knew that he could count on me. So he gave me up a call. I was right there with him. We're back in the thick of things again. where we may be down the road a little bit,
Yeah,
got a little
that's
gray
right.
in our
Little gray
beards,
headed.
gray in our hair.
Same here.
But
Losing hair too.
that's right. But we are the NAWA Tag Team Champions, and we proved that. We proved that we might be a couple of old dogs,
Yeah.
but we can still get it done in the ring.
Which brings me to the Tag Team Championship.
Okay?
Throughout last year, the approved.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
my gosh.
Talking about that prove.
That was interesting. But finally, with a special guest referee,
That's right.
y'all was
Good.
able to capture the gold.
That's
I mean,
right.
now, there was a point that I could have disqualified the approved because of what they did to me, but, you know, I was not going to let it happen. I needed the champions to be crowned, whether it was you or the
That's right.
approved, in the correct way.
That's right.
But how did that make y'all feel winning the straps?
Man.
I think I got a little teared up in the ring. I'll just be honest with you.
Absolutely.
You know, it was a long, hard fight. But at the end of the day, what was it, 3-on-2?
Yeah.
Something like
It
that.
was- yeah.
We succeeded.
We had numerous times the odds
Numerous.
stacked against us. And we fought and we fought. And there is nobody going to tell me any different that was Rob Adonis,
Yeah, that's right.
dressed up as whatever he was, burned my face
Yeah.
with a fireball. I was in there working Bobby over, had him pinned, had him beat. And then the lights go out, next thing I know, there's a fireball. Put me out of business, almost put me out of wrestling. I was lucky enough to get cleared that day of the show to come in, help my brother out, and we, with the help of the fans. If it wouldn't have been for them cheering us on, we
That's
couldn't have
right.
made it. But with the help of the fans, we were able to somehow pull it off and become the NAWA Tag Team Champions. And we are so proud to represent not only NAWA, but all of these wrestling fans.
Yeah.
Speaking of the titles, the Rebellion
Yeah.
show up at the Seven Hills Showdown,
Yep.
grabbed the belts,
They
Yeah.
did.
and ran.
Yep.
Just took off while y'all was in the ring doing y'all's thing, just taking care of business.
Yep.
Since they've been running around here claiming now that they're the real champions of NAWA, what message do you want to give them?
Well, let me jump on this
Go
right
right
quick.
ahead.
So, if a man comes to you and says, "Hey, we got an issue, we're gonna solve it right here. We're gonna fight about it," I can respect that.
That's right.
But one thing I cannot respect is a thief. Somebody that comes in when somebody's not looking and takes what is not rightfully theirs. They can go around and say, "Hey, we're the NAW Tag Team Champions, blah blah blah, what have you." They are not the real champions. They did not beat
No.
Southern Express. They will not beat
That's
Southern
right.
Express. And I'll tell you this, big boy Sean Clark, you may be Mr. Muscle Man, but right here, I'm the biggest man in NAWA. And I'm going to prove it to you the next time we get in that ring. You can take that to the bank. Tell him, Josh.
You know, it's for 9 months we fought for them titles.
We did.
And you got two goons come in within 2 weeks and steal them from
Just
us.
stole them, yeah.
Boys, we got but 2 words for you.
That's right.
Cowboy up.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, guys, Instant Classic here at Dillard's Music Park tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure y'all will have your chance to get those
Yep.
belts back.
Yep.
Guys, y'all do not want to miss Instant Classic, Dillard's Music Park, bell time 7:30. Anything y'all want to add?
Y'all just come ready to get rowdy with the Southern Express.
That's right. We'll be here. We'll be in action.
That's right.
Gentlemen, I appreciate y'all coming in and giving me your time. Thank you so
Sir.
much.